Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to SARAL Trader. So today we are going to discuss four ETFs suggestions which are currently in the long and short side. So two on the long side and two on the short side. So the first one is the ETF called as KSA. And this is the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia index ETF. Now this one represents top companies in the Saudi Arabian market, which is an emerging market. So if you see, this is completely sideways for almost 1 year or so. It has been trading almost 2 years now. It has been trading in a sideways range where the lower levels are around 36, 35, and on the upper side it goes around 45. So it's a wide range, around 18 to 20% range that it's been trading. And currently it is again coming down to a very key pivot which has held on as a support. This is a weekly chart. So if you see here on the weekly chart, it is trading very close. However, this is the AWAP standard deviation range. Now this is one where we have started buying and we'll keep buying this. On the valuation side also, KSA is trading very close to the fair value. Its average is around 17 times earnings and currently it's trading around 16. So there is a valuation is also fair. If you look at it on the daily charts, it has been kind of trending down. It's already trading very low, almost 13 to 15% lower than the key AWAP levels. So this is a good buy. In this system, it's back tested. It gives good returns in our system. So we will start buying here. We already bought some, and we buy it when it reaches more lower levels. So it's a good high expectancy trade, and valuation buys also. We are at a good level to buy this. So this is KSA. The second buy is on another country index, which is Thailand. So Thailand again, it's a smaller market. The average volumes here in the ETF is THD, THD. This is a Thailand MSCI ETF. So again, Thailand is also in a downtrend mode. And in this system that we are using to buy these are primarily, it's a system that buys the downtrends, deep downtrends, and targets around 3 to 8% moves, and we regularly get them. So Thailand we started buying it on the last Friday, and it has again reached a very key level on the valuation side also, and also on the technicals. There is a possibility it can keep going a little lower, but in this system, whenever our levels hit, the algorithm will trigger a buy and we'll buy more. Generally, I personally buy equal weight, so dollar value. If I buy $1,000 worth here, I will buy another 1,000 or maybe slightly more. You can also keep number, whatever works for you. But the system gives best returns, if you are buying in dollar value, equal dollar value. So this is Thailand. If you look at the daily charts, it has reached very high oversold levels, and there is a possibility because of this volatility which is currently there due to Iran and war issues that we can head lower. But when it heads lower, we will buy a little bit more as per our system. Now let's see the two short ideas. So the first short idea is EWC. Now EWC is again an country index. This is the index of Canada. Now it has been ranging out. It has been on a tear, if you see, starting from last year November, November of 23, it was trading at 35, made a high of around 46. So it has already high 20% in 1.5 years. And it's an index, guys. This is something which you need to understand. 20% may look small, but it's an index. It's a composite of all the companies, top companies in Canada. So right now, the short is that it has already made a high. It was at low. If you look at the low of 30s, low was around 37. It made up around 46, which was around 20-25% move, and now it is ranging way outside the evap standard deviations. So we expect this to correct by at least 5 to 6% and touch the trend line below. So this is a short idea. In this, I will keep a stop loss of around 4 to 5% from the top. It may take time because it's an index. It will go down slowly and go up slowly, more slowly. But this is a good short setup, in my system. Another short setup is on another country index, which is Korea, and the index is EWY. So EWY is now, it was in a deep downtrend. In fact, we were stuck in the 3x leveraged ETF Koru for a while. But I think what happened is that there was so much panic that we couldn't, actually average down when it was needed. So we got out in decent profits, but we could have made more. But this is again, overextended. All the bad news was there, was digested, market corrected itself, went to the fair value. Now it is trading at the extended levels. So again, I will short, somewhere around this level 69, 68.5 with a stop loss of around 5%, or I can buy a put or protective call above that, and then I'll expect it to correct to around 63. Or maybe even lower, 60. But that can happen, that can take time, so it might take another 2 to 5 weeks, 6 weeks. These are the 4 ideas. In the SARAL ETF system, we generally cover very high quality large cap ETFs, sector ETFs, country specific ETFs. Even sometimes we do crypto ETFs also. And the system is very good in terms of annualized returns. While our profit targets are small, we take 4-5% profits, but on an average we get those targets in around 25, 30 to 35 days depending on the market trends. So if you want, you can subscribe. You can also join our free channel, and if you have any questions, you want to cover any other ETF, let us know. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Good morning.